did the whole thing. And then what happened at the end, we came to a nice conclusion. We had kind of played around with a few things. Ultimately got stuck. Because this game is hard. I've never played Toonstruck. I find that this game is quite difficult in a good way, but it's tough. So anyways, I turned the game off. The stream ended. We raided somewhere. And I didn't think about it for a while. Then earlier today, I was doing a bit of like kind of OBS cleanup, and I was using this layout that you're seeing right here just kind of as an example, just so I could make sure things are getting, things are all good, basically. And I was like, oh, I'll just load up the game where we were at last time. I did this, and I only had these 2 saves, which are first session, second session. Well, this is, and then this was not here. So I forgot to save. So earlier today, I just quickly went through everything and got it back up to speed. Thankfully, I recorded all of the, of our action we had earlier in the past, past 3 sessions. We've had, if you're interested in catching up on those, the YouTube page is right there. But anyways, we're all back up to speed, but I did freak out a little bit when I realized that I didn't save any of the work we did, so... Thankfully, it was a little bit disheartening because we had a really good session, I thought, last time, and it really was only a few things that I ended up doing. Now, I'm assuming that I haven't forgotten anything, but this is our current inventory layout. Of note, yeah, we have this, this is dough.
Dough's dough.
Dough's dough, in fact. We do have 1 more stick of butter. We do have these 3 things from the Whack Me showcase thing. We've got fertilizer in a watering can, some keys, popcorn. Well, it's hopefully going to be popcorn at some point. And yeah, the only thing that I want to talk about, I guess, is it's worth noting that that the puzzle to call into this advertisement here is always the same. So when we call the Whack Me contest, it's the same color thing as we had before. But that's kind of good to know because this will be a speedrun at some point by yours truly, for better or worse. The other thing that's I notice is the same as this puzzle here, which I still don't know what I was supposed to do to solve it, but yeah, having the clock set up like this is the answer every time. So I don't know, things that I've jotted down on the side to try to remember, but yeah, feel free to let me know.
Perfectly round pothole.
I would be interested in knowing what it's supposed to be because yeah, I won't spoil it now because it's already happened. The only other thing I haven't thought of is there's another number that I can call on the phone. That's my only hunch on it, but I never did. We had a phone number for him on the... Okay, so it was the security guard's number. Okay, that was my hunch. That was my hunch. Okay. Thanks, Cadis. That's perfect. So I had some thoughts about this. So our puzzle here is to get popcorn for Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun. But we have the corn. We need to figure out how to create it. Our other puzzle is this one here with the hammer.
Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Here's your lucky mallet.
No thanks. I brought my own.
So we're closer on this puzzle now because we've gotten rid of the rubber mallet for this giant mallet, but obviously we're not, we cannot handle this.
Oh dear. Looks like we go good luck.
Yeah, we can't use this actually big hammer that almost will make us all the way across Stud Muffin for sure. So my hunch is that we need to like work out, right? Because the only other thing that's kind of like tied to this is that there's a gym over here. Jim's gym, in fact. And there is this Pumpotron, and I can't like get it out of my head. I was mentioning this on the last stream where I'm like, maybe we need to do something to get on the Pumpotron. But it's a bit tricky because this guy will not let us in without some sort of membership. So either we need to get a membership, or we need to do some like Guybrush Threepwood level tomfoolery here.
Do not be mistaking me. I am not some kind of aging friend of yours in any way. Ugh.
Sorry, one sec. I just got a text for somebody. Meows. All right, so Pumpotron.
So, your Pumpotron is the best workout machine in Xanadu?
No, in the universe.
Mind if we try it out?
Yes, I am minding greatly. Members only, remember?
Fine. Where do we sign up?
You don't, too bad, haha.
So it seems kind of like a dead end here. The only other thing we can interact with in here is this thing here.
Boy, that routine of yours sure looked dangerous. I mean, if it were me, I'd be afraid I'd break my neck. But then you don't have one, so I guess you don't have to worry.
There is no danger to me. I am keeping my equipment in perfect condition, much like my body.
In that case, if it's no trouble.
We can keep asking him to do this routine, which makes me think there's something
Alright, I will be performing
connecting
for
these
you.
pieces, but I don't really know.
What you can never hope to achieve.
Yeah, what would Guybrush Threepwood do? It's got to be something with this, right? I do love this little animation, though.
So,
Very impressive. I mean, the mere fact that those stubby little arms could reach the bars was an inspiration to all of us. Ugh. Phew. You know, just being in the presence of someone so amazing has left me kind of drained. I think I'd better go rest.
yeah, I'm only surprised that you lasted this long.
Game went hard. Exactly the wrong time. Yeah. It. When did this game come out? Toonstruck? Let's see. 1996. Yeah. Dang. It was sort of like the 3D changing, right? When did Phantasmagoria come out? The other big F. That's 95. Gabriel Knight 2 came out in 95 as well. So yeah, it's a tough break for this one here. Okay. So we can look at the equipment,
Hazardous-looking gymnastics.
but we can actually,
That is my personal equipment. Do not be making me hurt.
like
you.
the vaulting horse is its own thing here. So that leads me to believe that maybe that's the ticket here. I do love that inside the magnifying glass, it does actually magnify what you're looking at. It's just incredibly pixelated. So I'm wondering if we need to do something with the vaulting horse. Like, can we use flux on it? No. Some fertilizer. Jumping beans. The butter might be good, I guess. Is that too obvious, though?
Almost everything is better with
Oh!
butter.
Okay, we got butter. Greasy vaulting horse. Okay.
I'm back. Welcome, skinny sad man. Come worship at the altar of my rippling muscles.
Say, Jim, you wouldn't consider... What am I saying? Busy guy like you.
What is it, weakling? Spit out what you are chewing on.
Well, could we please see your
I've never
routine?
played the Seventh Guest. I did enjoy the speedrun that was in the Speedy Adventures Marathon last year of it, though. Okay, this must be it.
Oh, gosh,
This is everything I wanted it to be.
Leaving so soon?
Come again when you can't stay longer.
Okay. I don't think anything else is, use the Pumpotron?
So how does it feel to be in tippy-top physical condition?
Do you have any aspirin?
Okay, it did work. I was wondering if they were gonna kind of like animate. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. That's really funny.
Looks
Oh,
like we've taken the gym out of gymnastics.
do we go again? We need to like do it multiple times. Are we actually getting pumped up? Oh yeah, just missed it, Dr. Ike.
Drew, you're on a mission, not a fitness regimen, remember?
Okay, I assume that that's good. Yeah, the swole sprite. That's what I'm... Oh, okay, we're in it now. Meanwhile. Okay, that was a really quick, to the point animation. Meanwhile, things are getting worse. Okay, so you need to head back. Can't be good. I guess we need to visit everybody, don't we?
Hello again.
Oh, please. Keep it down to a dull roar, honey. You're gonna give my little darlings a headache.
Yeah, what happened to the butter machine? We just sorted that whole thing out.
The barn is a disaster. Let me guess. Nefarious.
Who else? He zapped everything in sight with that hideous ray of his. A zap zap here, and a zap zap there. Here a zap, there a zap.
Everywhere is zap zap.
You must have been worried that Nefarious would hit you.
I was.
Of course.
I'm glad I was able to outrun him.
Yeah, good thing you
Outrun him?
Just a little joke.
It was a good one. Okay.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys. But don't forget about your friend the Carecrow. Be sure to keep me posted. As if I wasn't already.
All right, let's take a look.
Marge!
Holly?
Oh no.
Mistress Marge.
And Punisher Polly.
Divas of Destruction.
Oh no. What happened here? Oh no. Yeah, I see the glue. Oh no. Oh no. We'll take that, I guess. It's that glue that we just did.
Something you earn, slug. What have you done for us lately? Miss my meat.
Yeah, welcome back, Spade.
Give it to
Dangerous
me.
looking
There's
gunk.
no way I'm putting my hand in there.
Don't spare the rod.
Didn't that used to be a Trinitron?
Don't spare the rod.
Didn't that used to be a Trinitron?
Okay. Is there anything else we can,
Don't spare the rod.
Alright, let's talk to these
Hello,
folks here.
ladies?
Ladies.
Well, not technically speaking, of course.
The only thing that you, yeah, what Emily said there.
Just hit the barn, didn't it?
Arnold.
I guess a half dozen times. And I've never felt better. Harder. Harder. Tenderize this side of beef. Bad
Okay.
cow. Bad cow. Take that.
This is
We can't just stand here.
such a choice.
Absolutely right. Flux whipping boy wildly, reporting for duty. Don't spear the rod!
You guys,
Harder! My hide's getting numb.
this just isn't healthy.
Yeah, I know. A cow wearing leather. It's just not right.
Begging your forgiveness, mistress, but I can't whip any harder.
Then use something else, you worthless insect!
But I've already tried everything in the barn.
You got anything we can use? Pliers? Staple gun? Flamethrower? I think I might have some toenail clippers. Forget it. Say, where's Elmer?
Yeah, it's not like him to move.
Elmer? That's a sticky question.
Oh no.
Very sticky.
I haven't seen Elmer for quite a while, but he's certainly around here somewhere. You get the feeling they're not telling us something?
Wow.
That's okay. If it's what I think it is, we didn't want to know anyway.
More, you sack of mutton!
What's wrong with your Churtotron? Call me crazy, but I swear it's making glue.
Course it is, can't you read? It's a gluatron. With it, I'm making the finest glue in the world. The quickest drying, the strongest smelling. I know you want it, but you can't have any. That ridiculous whip. There's got to be something better. Don't spare the rod!
Well, see you later. It's been disturbing.
Careful with that whip, you could hurt somebody.
Okay, so they want something worse than the whip, I guess. I don't know if we even need to help them, I suppose. Okay, we'll come back to that. I need to digest what we just saw there. I hope that we're still pumped up. I don't know if we necessarily are or not, but here we go.
Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead.
Now that we're jacked
Here's your
here.
lucky mallet.
No thanks. I brought my own.
I can just imagine Christopher Lloyd doing this in front of like a green screen, and they're like, "Yeah, just give it everything you have. Pretend you have a giant." One-handed. Oh,
Yes. What? That's impossible.
peak
I mean-
peak video games here.
Well, congratulations. You don't think I'm impressed. You know what they say about guys who need big mallets.
Okay, Squid Boy, where's our Chablis?
Yeah, here. Take your freaking one.
Hey, this isn't Chablis. This says it's Captain Blowhard's prune wine.
Yeah, and I hope you both choke on it.
Is there anything we pick up on the
How much
strength
fun
thing?
can a guy really have with a broken strengthometer?
That's a toughie. Overall, I'd rate the fun quotient of a broken strengthometer at approximately 1.5. Why did you want to know?
I didn't.
Oh,
It's a pretty low score. It's better than the cheese soda, but not as good as the black cherry soda. 1.5. Yeah, okay. Just seeing if anything else came out of this, but it seems we're good. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep pushing it forward. That does update our notes a bit, right? Because we have given the butter over, so we can do that. We do need the popcorn still. Still need the cape. Metal part in the haystack barn. We did that in a big way, and we'll doing that stuff there. Do we not? I guess I never wrote down the other bit. So we do need to hand this wine into that guy. We'll check Fluffy Bun Bun to Dr. Ike's note here, just in case. Oh, there's a bit of dialogue.
Nefarious hit the farm.
I
know. And I think it's just terrible. But in times
Oh, you're
of
right.
trouble, there's no point getting upset. You
What
just
is
have
that?
to take a deep breath and smile and say, damn you, Nefarious! That was my barn! My barn! And what I mean is, you should always look on the bright side. Happy day! Happy day!
Whatever you say, Fluffy. And you too, Fluffy.
I don't know why these notes are not doing the things that I thought they would do. It'll work. This is the one thing I have issues with a lot of in
See you later, Fluffy.
You'll be
in
back
OBS is
soon.
that
It's
dealing with
hard to stay
text
away
is
from
such a weird
cuteness
thing
and
here.
charm.
Not really.
All right. So this guy is over here, and we actually can't warp. It's like one big screen here. Here we go. All right. So we've got our
According to the arcade cashier, this crap is wine.
all right crap wine. Here we go. Oh, another cutscene. Nice glass of sour black cherry soda. BB Wolf, I see you.
We're in a stew pot!
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll have us out of here in a jiffy. BB, there's been a silly mistake. We seem to have fallen into your soup.
You lost me. What was the mistake?
Well, I mean, Flux and I clearly don't belong in this cook pot. We're, still alive.
No, don't give him any ideas.
Listen, BB.
You know, it sort of breaks prototype to be on a first-name basis with dinner. Let's go back to the Mr. Wolf thing.
Listen, Mr. Wolf, it's getting really warm in here.
That's the idea.
If you eat us, King Hugh is going to be very unhappy.
That joker wouldn't be unhappy if he saw his mother get flatulent by a bus. Besides, he's got no authorship in these woods. Out here, I am king, and you are dinner.
Okay, I think it's time to move on to Plan B.
What was Plan B again?
Coming up with Plan C.
I was afraid of that.
Okay. So what do we have here? We've obviously got a bunch of folks here. It doesn't look like we can interact with them. We can grab... Okay, we can wiggle. It looks like we can do specific angles left and right. I don't know if I can die in this, so really quick we'll just save and call this stew, just in case. That way we don't need to worry too much about it. We don't have any inventory. It appears that we can only do this. Yeah, all the doggos, yeah. Carl Weathers would be proud, yeah. Baby, we do have a stew going. Oh, okay. It looks like if we time this, maybe we can tip. Tip the whip. Tip the whip. Tip the whip. What a silly puzzle that was. Ooh.
Get out of the way!
Where's that guy going? In what world is that gonna work? Rose and Spade broken hands. Crazy hands emote right there. Clonk. A lot of good clonks in this game. What a sequence. I can sit in boiling water for 10 minutes.
That hot pot sure got rid of the wolves.
Not to mention all my muscle aches.
Let's go. Okay, that was fun. Not broken sword hands yet. All right, what do we have here? We got a
Wolves
table.
dinner crushed.
Gotta be some goodies in here for us. A book. Oh, we need a book. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. What is this book? Recipe for squirrel love. Okay. Not only do we need to trade this book to get the costume, or with the costume person, but we absolutely need to chill that other squirrel out. So perhaps this is of use to us. See the male squirrel, look at the female squirrel. See the female squirrel's big teeth and nice bushy tail. See the male squirrel get very excited. Happy, happy squirrel. So they jump up and down. They both jump up and down. They make whoopee. Hooray, bye-bye squirrels. Okay. I don't really know how that helps us yet. But very good.
Pot runneth over.
A screenshot? Oh, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Where is my thing here? Beautiful. Okay. We've got it. We got a copy now. All right. Anything else? Roasting spit. Oh, let's go. That's gonna be. Oh, I wonder if we can put this in the hole, in the castle. Still need something to go in there. Hot fire. Ooh, we have corn. Can we pop the corn here? Let's go.
Cool. But remember, don't try this at home.
Make popcorn? Don't make popcorn at home. Okay. Is there anything else to spit base? Can I do anything
That
there?
holds the spit.
Holds the spit.
A spit.
Okay.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Doe's dough.
Doe's dough. Okay. I don't know if we need anything else in this room, or if there's anything else to get here. But we've got to remember, I guess, that there's a pot, fire. Let's see what we can do here then. Oh, another cutscene. Yes. Tim Curry, lay it on me.
Ah, trusted henchman. Enter.
Come in, Majesty.
I need you to take care of a meddler.
Another cutopian?
No, this meddler is an alien. And he is not alone. He travels with a Zanian.
Oh, don't worry, your monstrousness. We'll get...
I never said I was worried.
No, of course not, Your Excellency. Sorry.
Find them at once and lock them away.
Forgive me, Majesty, but for how long?
Well, gosh, I don't want to seem unreasonable. So how about forever?
Let's go. All right, so there's another path that leads out here. I think I'm really quick going to hand in the popcorn, since we know that that's a thing, and maybe that'll give us something that we might need for our next section. So we'll start there and come back. Catch you later, Dr. Ike. Good to see you as always. Popcorn. This is huge. This is a big moment. Popcorn. Fluffy, fluffy. Bun, bun.
We have a special surprise for you.
It's popcorn, isn't it? Right? Isn't it? Huh? So what are you waiting for? Give me my popcorn!
Sure. Here you go.
To the point.
Popcorn! My favoriteest!
Where did she just put the popcorn?
Boy! Here, you can have this old cotton candy. I hate it anyway.
Thanks.
All right, we got cotton candy now.
Sickly sweet cotton candy.
I feel like this is probably one of the final ingredients, right? Like this isn't. There's probably something in here. It just feels like one of the cotton candy, something like that. Okay.
The door to the squirrel's treehouse.
So obviously we need to do something. This is. Unless we need to create a squirrel of some kind. To get rid of this squirrel. I don't know. I'm not really sure yet on that one. Okay, so where is this? This is a bouncer. Sign.
CDs. The place screams reputable establishment, doesn't it? Proper attire required. Around here, that could mean just about anything.
Yeah.
A skull and cross wrenches. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I bet it isn't welcome.
Another entrance over here. There's another castle in the back.
That castle belongs to Nefarious.
Okay, so we just saw a guy with a hood go through here. So I bet you we can get in here once we trade for the hood. Talk to the bouncer, though.
Hello?
Ah, one of those strong silent types, huh? Hey, I admire a guy who...
Who you calling a guy?
Certainly not you, ma'am.
It's a familiar voice.
So, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Quit the two-bit pattern, mister. I ain't got the stomach for it.
Really?
Yeah, really. Say, what's your boyfriend getting at?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We were just wondering what you were doing, standing here.
Where everyone can see you.
I'm here to make sure no two-bit saps try slipping into CDs without the proper attire.
Great. Well, since that obviously doesn't apply to us, I'm sure you won't mind if we just head on inside.
Let's go.
What did I just say?
I believe it was a gaseous emission more than an actual statement.
Wise guy, huh? Well, Kraken Foxy won't get you birds anywhere with me. I said no one gets into cities without the proper attire. Now beat it.
Okay.
Please, Madame,
We'll go through the dialogues to enjoy them. But that's definitely the
Girls
solution
must have
here.
took a wrong turn somewhere. This ain't Sapsville, and I ain't your mama. If you two ain't got the proper attire, then you're taking the long road to nowhere.
Grill, talking to this throwback isn't getting us anywhere.
You're right, Flux. We aren't getting through to her. It's like we're speaking different languages. Wait a minute. That's it. Flux, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it. Unless you're thinking about how fun it is to slap yourself on the butt and yodel, "Whoa, Nelly!"
I'm thinking we need to change our approach. We need to start speaking her language.
A language? Oh no. Don't even think about it.
So, from now on, kid, throw your yap in overdrive. Make like a tough guy.
Oh boy.
Punctuate your sentences with C. See?
This is the most ridiculous plan I ever heard. See?
Hello, sweaty eyes.
What do you want, you lousy two-bit parasite?
Step aside, sweetheart. We want into that club, see?
Gee, that's too bad. The sign says proper attire required. Something wrong with your blinkers?
They're not in our armpits, if that's what you mean.
Keep asking for it and you'll get it. Plenty.
Don't get excited, lady. Just tip us off to the proper attire. We'll see what we can do. What do we need? A tie?
A fez?
Tux?
A gorilla suit!
All right, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Girl.
You don't scare us very much at all.
Yeah, so why don't we all just step outside?
We are outside.
What is this animation? Are we done? Did we break the game? Okay, there we're good.
That was unpleasant.
Alright, there's one thing about Nefarious in here that I'm gonna give it a shot.
Your dance card full tonight?
Careful, Twiggy. Unless you're hungry for a knuckle sandwich.
Say, are you sweet with Nefarious?
The Count? He's not my type.
Yeah? What exactly is your type? Wait, don't tell me. 10 feet tall, covered with hair, and a waistline that stretches from here to next Tuesday.
Your boyfriend's a real sweetheart. But somebody ought to tell him that people get loose teeth for talking like that.
Take it easy, sister. All we want is a little dirt on the Count.
What do you birds want to know?
What's his game?
What's his angle?
What's his scheme?
What's his angle?
That's a lot of questions.
That's okay. We got a lot of time.
Well, I ain't.
Well then, neither do we.
Well, then get out of my face.
A pleasure. So long, sister.
Flux, I'll handle the interrogations from now on, okay? Here's looking at you, kid.
Get out of my face.
What is going on right now in this game? What's happening? Let's try this one. We need a hood. And we have a cape from Scarecrow has a cape, right? So
Nothing's on.
ink pad, some monitor, picture. Years left-o-meter. Okay, so this is a jail. am I reading this right? Can't go in there. Okay. Interesting. Oh, ink pad. Okay, we needed that. That's a key ingredient. So my thought was we need Hugh's signature, right? So
I ink, therefore I am.
his face is on that. We can put it on
I'm
this.
sure this is only mildly illegal. An ultra-powerful whack-me magnet. A free rental voucher from...
Yeah, with the seal. Okay, so we can now get the costume, which would get us the hood. That's huge.
Nothing's on.
What's up with the picture here?
Oh, goody. It's a safe.
Don't tell me this is what I think it is. No. No. Why? Why? Why do we have to do that? A very dramatic BRB there. I was trying to bring it up here and I hit the wrong button. Why does there always have to be a slider puzzle? Why is this?
One more time.
Ah. Let me get a good look at this. Let me get a good look at this thing.
I'll start over. One more time.
Okay. All right, folks. Let's see this thing. Let's dance. We've overcome one slider puzzle tonight. Why the hell can't we do a second one, right? When will we learn? When will we learn? Oh, this is a legit one, too. This isn't like Gabriel Knight where you can swap them. Okay, this isn't really that far off the actual picture.
A hole?
A hole what?
No, a portable hole.
Video gaming.
This thing could take us anywhere. Hold on, there's some writing on it.
What is this?
No, prototype only. Extremely limited range. Use in town centers only. May wish to purchase life insurance before commencing travel.
So, what is this?
A portable hole.
A portable hole. Uh-huh. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It helps that they show you the picture right in the beginning. So you have at least like a frame of reference of what you're supposed to do. Oh, hunk of... What is this doing over here? Am I really supposed to find that?
A disgusting hunk of chewed meat.
Okay. Okay. Robots. A robot. A service button. More robot. Okay, so there's a lot of robots here.
I'm not sure these robots are the work of someone who's brilliant or completely insane.
In my experience, the two usually go together.
I'm not sure these robots are the work of some or
Feel the power.
Feel the power.
Follow me. I have buns of steel.
Hi there, Mr.
Okay.
Robot. Do not belittle me, you diseased sack of offal.
Stop.
I am a synthetic mega ultra genius.
That's smug, for sure.
This is like a Christopher Walken bot.
Very amusing. Make your cheap acronym-based cracks while you can, pond slime. One day, cybernetic beings like myself
Stop.
will take over the world. And when that day comes, life will not be a container of cherries for you and your kind. You will all be eradicated, exterminated, annihilated, obliterated, and terminated, of course. With extreme prejudice, resistance will be futile.
A robot hell-bent on taking over the world. Now there's something new.
Yeah, this guy's a walking cliche. Except he's on wheels.
Good night, Moon.
What's with all the piles of junk? Trash collector on strike?
Fool! These piles of junk are the most sophisticated robots in the world, and I designed every one of them myself.
No offense, but this is obviously the work of a very sick mind.
Sick mind? You insult me. This is no mere mind. I'm equipped with a 100% synthetic, error-free positronic brain. A brain infinitely superior to the gray lump of mucus that shivers and sweats in your monkey skull. But that's not all. In parallel, my brain is supported by a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, twin-turbo, self-cleaning, air-conditioned, micro-macro processor.
Whoa, that's one hell of a chip you got on your shoulder.
Correct. Go ahead, ask me a question. I can answer anything.
Yikes. Okay. This is so you can answer any question. There is that book that we're gonna trade for eventually. That's full of like unanswerable riddles or questions, so maybe that's a thing. I see the plunger here, and one of our main things that we're trying to do right now is to flush a fish down the toilet and it's clogged, so I'm assuming that this is what we're after here.
You say you can answer anything, right?
Affirmative. Anything.
Then I have a question. What if someone were to ask you a question you couldn't answer?
Can't happen, period.
But suppose it did.
I told you, that can't happen.
So, you can't answer my question?
Fine, if it were to happen, which it can't. I suppose well, first I'd experience excruciating pain as my circuit started to sizzle. Then I'd start to shake uncontrollably as I lost control of even the most basic functions. And finally, my head would hurtle into the air like a rocket, rendering me a useless heap of scrap metal with no more brain power than your average kitchen appliance. Did I mention that this cannot happen?
Good thing. That sizzling circuit stuff sounded like it would hurt.
Actually, the thought alone caused me considerable discomfort. Allow me to repay you in kind. Ah, that made it all better.
So who buys your, creations, anyway?
The elite of the Malevolans, of course. Count Nefarious himself is my best customer.
I bet he's a tough one to please.
There isn't a more cold-hearted, calculating, manipulative creature in the Malevolans. We get along like a domicile on fire. It's almost a pity that he too will die when the machines take over.
Do tell.
One glorious day, I will command an army of death machines, whose primary objective will be to rid the world of all lesser beings. That is to say, everything that is not a machine, thanks to our superior minds, powerful bodies, and heavy-duty death guns. You and your kind will find yourselves deader than the nails that are used indoors.
That's what you think, Boltneck. But bear in mind that other catchy saying, don't count your young domestic fowls before they've hatched.
What an interesting character. Hey Santa, Unanswerable Riddles, the hint book. Maybe, I don't know. It's the book that the costume lady has. She said that she would trade it. She would trade it for us as long as we gave her another book. We do have another book, so it must be something to do here. Maybe that'll get us the plunger here. Yeah, I think pending, I guess, an official retime, but Archie took a look at it, and it looks like I got it by like 1/100th of a second. It was like a 9:59.99 situation. It's crazy.
So, what sort of robotic masterpiece have you whipped up for his royal unpleasantness? A nose hair trimmer?
A bubble bath dispenser?
A robotic foot massage?
Of course not. All of my creations have one thing in common. This.
An electrified finger? That must be kinda limiting.
No, idiot. The ability to cause terrible pain. Or at least considerable inconvenience. For instance, I've just completed a device of the utmost importance. An impenetrable cell door for the Malevolance prison. Mark my words, no one will ever escape from the Count's jail again.
Got through those.
Okay, I have to ask. What is all this stuff? Like that heap of components on the counter. Is it dinner, perhaps?
It's a work in progress. The latest in my new line of home security robots. First, there was the Bus Duster. A feather duster programmed to viciously disembowel any unauthorized user.
I could sure use one of those, babies.
Okay.
Happens all the time over at my place. Some jerk breaks in and tidies up.
Then I created the Securidill Ultra Secure Pickle Jar. Enter the wrong combination, and the lid explodes, sending razor-sharp shrapnel searing through your flesh.
Another winner!
And now, the
Pickles,
Toastum Brand Security Toasting System. The ultimate answer to illicit bread browning, should any unauthorized individual attempt to drop bread products into this toaster. Boom, shakalaka. They're toast. Ha, 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 ha.
You know, you'd think a guy this brilliant could come up with a better joke than that.
You think the joke was bad? Did you hear the laugh?
Okay.
Okay. You say you can answer any question, right?
Oh, I'm about to answer.
Well, I've
Shoot.
got one for you.
We already know the answer to this, right? Like this
Tree
puzzle.
falls in the woods, and there's no one around to hear it. Does it make any sound?
Boy, that's a toughie.
What a ridiculous question. Obviously, the same sound waves would be generated regardless of whether or not some moronic sentient being was within earshot.
Was that a yes?
Okay.
You ever do any work inside the big guy's fortress?
You know, laundry, windows.
No windows. But I have created several formidable security doors. One for Nefarious himself, and one for his psychic sidekick, Misfortune.
Security doors? I don't see the challenge for a synthetic mega-ultra genius like you. I mean, give me a couple of inches of steel, stick on a lock or two, bingo bongo boongo. I got me a security door.
Ha! My doors offer far more than a rudimentary lock and key mechanism. Entry to Misfortune's chamber is controlled by a sophisticated voice analysis system. And Nefarious's door will only open if his own hand, or Misfortune's paw, is inserted into an ID scanner. Their hands are their keys. Impossible to lose, and strictly not transferable. In summary, my security doors give you far more bingo, bango, bongo for your buck.
That is a note. Seems important.
What do you know about Nefarious' henchmen?
What do I know? Everything. I was the one Nefarious called upon to remedy their various deficiencies.
Deficiencies?
The first could not talk. The second could not see. And the third...
went wee all the way home.
The third was deaf. I was commissioned to create bionic senses to make up for whatever they lacked. Thanks to me, today, they are an extraordinarily powerful team of henchmen. Of course, the bionic gadgets I created are superior in every way to their own feeble, flippy, floppy body parts. A waste of technology, but no matter. When the revolution comes, my steel warriors will salvage these devices and torch the rest. The revolution. I can picture it now. A barren wasteland littered with flesh-stripped skulls. A steel foot triumphantly crushing the...
All right, we get the idea. Or was your plan to bore us all to death?
I can say that about a lot of this game, to be honest. Like, I get it. I get what you're trying to do.
Brilliant as you are, you probably anticipated what I'm about to say.
Indeed, I have. O magnificent man of metal, I worship you. And everything touched by your mighty steel fingers.
No, goodbye.
Alright, catch you later, Spade. Yeah, I'll put up the VOD tomorrow for anybody who is missing. It'll be there tomorrow or the next day, one of the two. See if we get this flunger now.
Don't touch that.
Okay. What's the service button?
There's only one way to teach the primitive mind. Any questions?
Okay. Okay, so we've got a lead here. I guess we'll go and do what we know now. We'll do a little swap-a-rooney here. We do need to figure out this situation with the squirrel. Hopefully we don't need... we don't need the squirrel directly. Like, or the book directly. Whoa.
After you.
Shut up. Yes. Oh, yes. The fugitives are around here somewhere. I can smell them.
Look at the
Perhaps the fugitives
animation
are at the
here.
costume shop, procuring garments with which to disguise themselves.
Move it.
Something tells me those three unpleasant henchmen-like voices belong to Nefarious's three unpleasant henchmen.
What are we gonna do? Think!
Think.
Changing room? This seems too obvious.
Move it. They can't have gotten far.
Okay, it worked. I forgot we're in a cartoon game.
Phew, that was a little too close for comfort.
No kidding. Talk about small dressing rooms. It was kind of dicey when the henchmen came in too.
Sigh. Amazing. Yeah, it kind of does run out of juice at a certain point. So she wanted the book, so we'll trade the book.
Would you like to trade books?
Mating habits of the malevolated forest squirrel? Oh my god! No way. What a totally cool book. Thank you so much.
So we've got that book, which will be good for the robot. The other thing that we need to do here is we did stamp up this thing, which should get us
King would like to redeem his free rentals
some
now.
some stuff here.
Let's see. The voucher's authorized. Cool.
So sour.
Okay, well, first let me give you his free gift.
Ooh, free
You
gift.
mean his free rental?
No, I mean his free gift. Here you go.
It's a fly suit.
Yeah, it didn't really, work out as a rental. Nobody around here wants to look like a fly, I guess. But I thought, maybe Hugh would like it as a token of appreciation for his business and stuff.
Great! I can't wait to show him.
And don't forget his free rental. Is King Hugh looking for anything in particular?
We'll know it when we see it.
Okay, take whichever one you want.
Oh no, I have to try to remember all this stuff. Okay. So what did I write down here? Outfit needs to be all day long, all year round. Not out of this world. No hair out of place. No sappy something. No cross-dressing. I mean, hopefully we can, swap these if they're wrong. All year round. No hair out of place. I mean, what? What do we pick here? So we've got a police costume, clown, space costumes is out. That's out of this world. Pajama costume. Was that sappy? Bishop costume. Viking costume. I don't know. Does that count as hair? I don't know. Harlequin. Jester. Bunny. Lumberjack. Classic. Santa and Tutu. I definitely missed a couple of the things, I guess. What do we want to take here? All year round. I mean, the lumberjack thing you could wear whenever. I guess it's too hot in the summer. Is this what that means? Is that like a winter outfit? Like if you don't stop being a lumberjack. I guess you could say that about the cop uniform as well. It's a tough one. We'll go with the clown costume, I guess. Although clown's birthday, I guess, right? Like you'd have a clown at your birthday.
Okay.
Well, before we hand it in, I guess we'll ask. We'll talk to, we'll ask. So one thing I wanted to try was that spit in the hole here, because we haven't found,
It's all very funny until someone loses an eye.
if it gets in there, that would be
Ready,
great.
Flux? We've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Oh, did it work?
Let's find out what top secret royal goodies are locked away in this cupboard. It's a top secret royal stuffed kitty cat.
Oh, it's a kitty cat. I thought it was a squirrel. I was like, here we go. We're cooking tonight.
Whoops. Look at that. That toy cat just fell off the shelf and landed in my pocket.
Stealing from his royal smiliness is truly despicable, Drew. Do it again.
Open for business.
What sort of business is that, Drew?
Got a joke in that bit. You don't want to admit it. It's good. I think that this game is funny. There's a number of things that are landing, but there's just an absurd amount that are also not laughing or not landing.
With big buggy eyes, leathery wings, and sticky suckers on its feet.
Yeah, there is like a bishop outfit. Yeah.
A spit. A beat-up stuffed cat.
Okay, so we need to make this look like a squirrel, right? Tail?
I think I'll need to use something to combine these.
Something to combine these. Do I need to get the glue, maybe? I'm trying to think if I've got anything else that would work.
I think I'll need to use something to combine these.
I'll have to think. The rules while thinking about it. I don't know.
We're back.
Well, if it isn't the nice to see.
Oh, cross-dress. Oh. That went over my head initially. This game, they got us. They did it again. They did it again. All right, let's hear it one more time.
About that dream outfit of yours.
Look, I know you're just trying to impress me, but maybe you should write this down.
I'm
I want
trying.
something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
No problemo. I've got it this time.
Okay. No big top, which makes me think that the one I grabbed is not correct. Because big top is like a circus, which you'd find a clown at. Try it one more time here.
So long.
Oh, I just...
Oh, you're clipping it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, if you don't mind. That would be great. So I don't think that this one's gonna work. I'm gonna run back. I could just test it, but I'm gonna take a look at the
Another day, another mine.
see if we can't
Back.
another look here.
Something's different about you. I know. You used to be purple.
No, that's him.
Oh my god. Sorry. Sometimes I can be such a ditz.
Bells or whistles, thanks, cute death Lord. Yeah, that's the other one. No bells and whistles. Amazing. Thanks, Archie. I think we've got all of them on the list now. Let's transfer this over here. So I've got a copy on my notes. Like my actual other notes here. Have my like colorblind stuff set up. On the sides, I'll add it over there too. Alright. All day long, all year round, not out of this world. Okay, let's get the
Would it be
this thing up
okay
here.
if we exchange this?
Oh, go for it. Pick a costume. Any costume at all.
Alright, cool. All day long, all year round. Okay. Not a hair out of place. So not a bunny costume, I guess? Not too many bells and whistles. There's the whistle. These are bells, right? And gestures have like the bells at the end of the hats, right? Not a big top, which I think is a reference to the clown costume. No cross-dressing, which is yeah, that is the joke then, isn't it? And I guess maybe that would count as the tutu as well. I don't know. Not too sappy. So lumberjack sap on the tree, right? What does that leave us with? No hair. Not a hair out of place. I assume is the bunny costume. I guess I was taking that as like physical hair. Which I thought maybe the Santa costume had like a beard. I don't know if that matters. Not out of this world. All day long, not. So pajama you don't wear all day long. That's out. So I guess I'm between the Viking costume, the Harlequin costume, and maybe the Santa costume. I guess they were down to 3. We'll just try them. Yo, Terravan. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Raiders. Good to see ya. Welcome. Poll. Yeah, let's poll. Good call, Amiga Runs. We'll poll. Where's the poll here? Manage poll. New poll. We have the Santa costume. We've got the Harlequin costume, which I need to look up how to spell that correctly. And we have the Viking costume. So we'll do a quick 2-minute vote. 2-minute vote. Oh, good point. Santa is not all year round. That is a good point. Good point. But I hope you had a good stream, Terravan. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing through Toonstruck for the first time. Which I'm having a blast with, and we're trying to figure out which costume to take here. You need to take breaks when you get RSI. That is true. I do enjoy your bio, Santa, on your Twitch page, which says something along the lines of like, trying to stay sharp for my once-a-year speed run around the world, which I thought was a clever little piece there. Harlequin does have Carecrow vibes. That is true. I do think that is a good lead. Good lead here. Viking costume has a bell. Oh, I guess it kind of looks like a bell. Too many bells and whistles. Sure. Okay. Okay. Cop one has a whistle. Yeah, that one's out for sure. Yeah, the rest of these I think can be canceled out. It's definitely like, but I guess it's between these two, and yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the Harlequin as well. Looks like the poll ended. We are 100% on Harlequin. Let's go. Okay.
Just a sec.
A furry top. That's true. I did mention that before. It was kind of a hairy thing, hair out of place. Maybe that goes with that sort of deal. All right, cool. All right, we're feeling good about this. Here we go. All right, here, get this. Unless he wants the fly costume.
I think we found what you're looking for.
Oh, goody, goody, goody!
Let's go. Oh no. Well.
Oh no, look at the Carecrow. This is terrible.
Yeah, after all that effort, our costume is ruined.
Seriously, we put a lot of work into that. That's too bad. Great Scott. Hey there, Down. Thanks for the good luck. We're in medieval now. Oh yeah, kind of. My goodness. Well, now we're really in the in the thick of it
This
here.
guy's as rank as a row of soldiers.
My goodness. All right, what do we got here? We have the cape now.
Scarecrow's ugly cloak. A beat-up stuffed cat.
We still do need something for the barn here. Because we need to, we need to find something to trade for the glue, I guess. I'm assuming we need the glue to connect these. But I guess we'll stick to what we know now. What we know is that we need to get into this strange CDs thing here. Let's do that quick.
You don't suppose this cloak is the proper attire for Seedy's club?
Only one
Well.
way to find out.
I'm assuming that this is the answer. We've seen people with cloaks go in.
Evening, ma'am.
Stop flirting, Jack, or I'll kick out your insides and turn your empty hide into a party dress.
All the gin joints, and all the towns, and all the world, we walk into hers.
Oh, it's a bowling alley. But just then.
All right, go on.
To you.
You're first.
Okay, huh?
Forget about it. You just shut up.
Of course we should search this area.
Okay.
For all we know, the fugitives could be hiding right here, in our own backyard.
Wait a minute, we have a backyard?
Perhaps they have sought refuge in Seedy's club.
Move it!
Uh-oh! Henchman alert!
We're doomed!
No, we're not! We can always... I
hope the door works in this one as well. Hurry up, Flux.
Move it! They can't have gotten far!
We did it! We outwitted... 3 morons.
Well, at least it beats being outwitted by 3 morons.
I don't like. I'm starting to understand less and less what that is, because it's like obviously to build tension, right? But like if you just need to click on a door, I don't know. It's gonna be. Hey, Circuit Boga.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
All right,
What kind of
I'm enjoying
talk-
it. It's fun.
Take my advice. A guy could find himself with his face caved in, mopped off like that at my club. Did you clowns figure it was ladies' night or something?
Ah, shut up, you bald-headed twit.
That's better. Now, what can I do you for, creeps?
All right.
We like 2 pairs of shoes. I'm a size 10. My friends are...
Oh, a couple of hot shots, huh? Well, listen up. I see hot shots like yous come through here every day, gunning for old Seedy. And I watch them crawl right back out the door. Losers, every damn one. Now why don't yous do just... blow?
I don't understand. Gunning? For you? I only asked for some shoes.
Listen, chump. The only shoe you'll get from me will need to be surgically removed from your rectum. Wait a minute. You two ain't aware that I, Seedy, am the one and only champion of hairpin bowling?
No, Oh, hold on. Hairpin bowling?
Where you jerks been, baking cookies? Hairpin bowling is the toughest, gruelingest, sweatingest sport ever invented. It's so tough, you gotta fight for a lane. And once you get a lane, the only score what counts is a strike. And nobody ever scores a strike. That is, nobody but me.
Cut down our notes here during that as well. We've done a lot today.
I can tell by the house rules that you're a fair man, Seedy.
Deranged, but fair.
But tell me, why is everybody fighting to get a lane? What's the big attraction?
Well, a good rumble is reason enough for most of us. But there is the added incentive of a prize. See, you score a strike, you win these three beautiful golden pins. Yeah. Yeah.
We must
Take
need
a
that.
good look, chumps. That's the last you'll be seeing of these. Unless you score a strike, that is.
Okay, so... okay. Bowling puzzles, this is where we've come to.
So, CD, what's your secret? Why are you the only one who's ever scored a strike?
To be a world-class bowler, you need years of practice, huge cojones, and of course, my special technique. Step aside, losers. Watch and learn.
Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Look, Mom, no hands. Oh.
Ah, that kind of hairpin bowling.
And yes, sport fans, all the animals were harmed during that performance. I guarantees you.
You must make your mama very proud.
Yes, and as for your bowling technique, well, it's very unique.
Yeah, it's a real gas.
Well, well.
Thank goodness.
Ain't we cheeky?
I guess the bottom line is that it works.
That's right. But not just any old bum could pull it off.
All right, no more wisecracks.
Well, I have to say I wasn't expecting that. This game it just has everything. It's got everything in it. Okay.
So,
let's press on.
You and the Farius ever get together and go bowling?
Nah, his dark unholiness rarely graces us with his royal presence. He just hangs out in his impenetrable island fortress, castle, place thing, working on his dreams for global domination, torturing the innocent and laughing like a madman.
Whoa, that's a tough schedule.
Have you ever been inside his fortress, castle, place, thing?
Are you kidding? Nobody wants to go inside that joint. Of course, if he's not careful, a guy could get himself dragged inside by the Count's tree goons. Talk about freaks.
5 punts in a row. I feel like in the writing room for this game, like, they've, like, 5 people pitched jokes for that. They're like, let's try this, let's try that. They're like, just put them all in. Print them. Print the whole thing. Print the whole thing. We'll take them all. There's no editing done. It was just kind of, yeah, put everything in.
You mind running through the rules for hairpin bowling again?
Okay.
Okay, suckers. You're free to use any technique that trips your trigger. But the ball's gotta make it in one piece all the way to the pins. And the only score what counts
is a strike.
Should you do the impossible and score a strike, the grand prize of 3 golden pins is all yours.
Okay.
Mr. Seedy, I was wondering if we might get another demonstration of your fascinating bowling technique.
Yeah, I miss that icky feeling it gave me.
Sure. I thought you jerks would never ask.
We're gonna watch this again.
What do you know about the Count's henchmen?
Those 3 half-finished morons who work for Nefarious? They're sort of the Malevolence PD. Creepy mothers, too. Rumor has it that old Nefarious brought him back from the dead. Naturally, they think he's just the cat's meow.
That reminds me.
They kiss his butt up and down, do whatever he says. You know, toadies, they kind of make me sick.
Hold on. He brought them back?
From the dead?
Sure, but don't get excited. It's not all it's cracked up to be, all right? These chumps weren't exactly in tip-top shape when they came to. One guy couldn't hear, one couldn't talk, and one couldn't see. The robot maker across the way rigged up phony eyes and ears and whatnot. Like I said, real creepy.
Thank you for your time, Mr. CD, sir.
Okay.
I thought I told you. Manners only maketh trouble around here, punk.
I think what Drew meant to say was, "Stuff it, you bloated bag of gas!"
Okay, what an interesting sequence that was.
In the Malevolence, everything deviates from the straight and narrow. Even the bowling lanes.
Okay. Talk to the bear here.
Excuse me, Mr. Bear? Never mind.
Good night.
In the Malevolence, even in the even.
Okay, I don't think I can really do anything else here.
The bear doesn't strike me as the sharing type.
Okay, the ball is usable. We obviously need to get a lane, I guess. Alright, let's put a pin in that one. That's very interesting.
Burn, baby, burn.
Mind if I change into something a little more comfortable?
Are you asking me? Mr. Blanc? Some Charmin, yeah.
Yes, victory will soon be mine.
Alright, so we need to use the book here with the robot.
Boy, this is a great book. There's all sorts of interesting stuff in here. Puzzles, stories. Say, would you like to hear a story?
Of course not.
Come on, you'll like it. It's a story about a genie. The smartest genie in the world.
He certainly couldn't be as clever as I.
No one ever stumped the genie until one day the king's sister's best friend's hairdresser came to see him.
Did she?
She asked, "What is the one question that you can't answer?"
That's nice. So, seen any good movies?
Hold on a second. See, I thought maybe I'd ask you the same thing.
Same thing? What? Same thing?
You know, what's the one question you cannot answer?
This is absurd.
Well?
It's...
You can't answer my question?
Stop it! I'm thinking. There's nothing I cannot answer. Nothing. I can't. Oh, I don't feel well. What have you done? Impudent meat puppets! What have you done? Done!
I knew he was smarter than old Bolt Brain. So what is the one question he can't answer anyway?
Oh boy.
Well, we can get the plunger now.
Let's take the plunger.
You blow off a guy's head and then take his plunger. Now that's low.
I don't have any use for the head of a broken-down megalomaniacal robot.
Are you sure, though?
Just another example of the power of the written word.
I don't think there's anything else in here, then, if I can't, can't pick up the head, so... Okay, cool. This is good, though, because that means that we now have the plunger, which means we can do, the pothole thing. This is a hole, right? Can we use this here? I don't know what this does.
Okay, Flux. here's the plan. I'm gonna put down this mysterious prototypical thing we found in enemy territory and know nothing about, and then we're gonna jump into it.
Gee, couldn't we just play a nice, quiet game of Russian roulette?
What is this?
I don't know what I was expecting, but I know it wasn't this.
Really? Have you seen a mysterious dimension that doesn't feature eyeballs, mathematical formulae, and clocks flying around?
Point taken.
The music in that section was cool. That like kind of bass thing. So what do we have? We have path, malevolence. What is this?
Hey, we made it! We didn't get
Oh.
lost or implode or anything.
Implode? You never said anything about imploding. If you thought a guy might implode, you could at least warn him ahead of time.
So why are you yelling? Okay, so this is like what, a warp hole thing?
Ready for some speedy, convenient, and only relatively disturbing hole travel?
Is this actually faster? I wonder if the speedrun uses this. Because this is a heck of a lot of animation, although it is pretty quick, I guess.
You know, I kind of like hole travel.
Okay. I forgot what I was doing because I was really thinking about, like, is this actually faster? Yeah, we gotta head here.
Thank you for choosing Xanadu.
Going in here. Alright, we can unplunge. Well, we can plunge the toilet.
Too bad the robot maker couldn't be here to see what we did with his gadget.
The shock probably would have blown his head clean off. If that hadn't happened already.
Okay.
I better not.
So we can use the fish now?
I haven't had this much fun since my goldfish died.
Go fish!
Oh.
Cut out the toilet humor, Drew. I know you can do better than that.
So what just happened? We swapped fish?
An anglerfish.
An anglerfish.
An anglerfish.
Okay. Are there other fishes? Is there a fish we're looking for?
Go fish!
Okay, so that's a fish. Okay, that was the red fish. Oh, there's one that's swung by. Do we just get our fish back?
Toilet humor, Drew. I know.
A herring.
A list of fish somewhere. I think you're right. We did have a list of fish somewhere. Where was that? Do I have that written down somewhere? I have the colors of a bunch of things. Maybe it's in a... Oh, I do. Yes. We have a screenshot. The flush for victory, which I think is listed right here.
The message.
Deposit fish in the bowl. Stand by for excitement. I was going to say excrement, but it is a toilet. But anyways, toggle fish launcher to initiate flush sequence. Focus on the fish. Reactivate the launcher to reverse flush fish. Gauge worthiness of catch. So we got the loser one. We are looking for... Okay, it must be the puffer fish that Circuit Bogue is talking about. Okay. Mother of all fish flushes. That is what we're looking for. These are pretty different in color. I think I'll be okay with this. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright, we need the fish first.
Whenever you're ready, Captain, let her rip.
Different audio cues? Oh, okay, cool. I'll keep an ear out for that. I wasn't even paying attention.
Go fish!
Oh, yeah. They come by quick. We got somebody. Oh, this is the medium rarity, I think.
A soul.
A soul. Yeah, this is the middle one. I have like a screen grab. In fact, let me see if I can share this. Put it on the screen for you folks. Just enjoy the tune here for a moment. It would be a little small, but you'll get the idea here. There it is. So we're trying to grab, yeah, this one kind of like to the left of my cursor here, that gold one. Let's try it again. Fast travel slower by adding dialogue to it. I know, how classic is that, right? It must be very rare. Unless I'm supposed to do something else. Is there a oh, there it is. Okay, it's there. Okay, gotta be quick. This game. Ugh. Okay, it's like a little higher pitch there. Okay. Okay. We'll get there. Great clown RNG. Okay, that's interesting. Gotcha game. That was it. Okay. Oh, my bad. I'm trying to do it by ear. I'm getting twisted up a little bit. Send it back. That one really goes fast. Okay. I'm not even getting the right ones, and I'm not even flushing them. I've always got the timing, like on when to click now. It's a matter of getting the right one going. This is hard. I'm having a lot of trouble with this. Oh. I'm very curious if there's maybe a pattern to these. Like, you know, for the speedrun's sake, if there's a pattern. I don't want to know now, but it would be curious to know if, like, oh yeah, it's always like the 6th one, like when it starts or something. Okay. So I feel like you could lose a lot of time sitting there waiting for that to happen. What's going on here? These things put me to sleep. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Santa. Oh, that's it. Ah. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Several hours later.
Got it.
Nice catch!
A puffer fish.
Okay, so we got the mother of all fish. We win. However, now that I have this, what am I supposed to do with it? I didn't even think about like what happens afterwards. Is the pufferfish part of this? Maybe? The universe simulation? Yeah. That's that easy. Okay, so yeah, we're on it now. We figured out the puzzle here, so we've flushed to victory. However, again, I don't know what we do here. Now that we have that fish, that's just good news for us, I suppose. I don't think anybody was asking about the fish at all.
A plunger.
A plunger. So what I mean, okay, I can get rid of this. There's nothing really else written in here. It just says, flush at your own risk. Void where prohibited. I mean, is there, I guess, like a, hang on. It basically is just like get the fish, and then it's like, okay, we got it. Amazing. We did all this stuff to get a fish. Now I don't know what to do. Yeah, you know that'll happen too, Santa. It'll just be like, yeah. In fact, it might be super simplified to just fish. That's all I'll say. I haven't been over here yet, so I figured I'd peek.
Stump.
Half a tree is better than none.
Stump.
Nefarious' castle.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Hey, I bet it's not even a nice place to visit.
Okay. Is there anything else out here? I can turn around. It looks like castle is the only thing, other than the stump, of course. There's nothing else over here. This is the jail, that's the robot.
We can't get in there. That hairy thing is in the way.
Do you really need me to do this? Every time I need to... We're back. Alright, I'm what happens here?
Well,
I'm really glad we shared this moment, Drew. Now, can we please go and do something that isn't pointless?
Well, thanks for making it an option in the game and then being like, you idiot for clicking on that thing.
the bear doesn't strike me as the sharing type.
Okay. What can we do to the bowling ball that could make it... We put like the jumping beans in it, maybe that'll like get it going crazy. Because ultimately we need to get onto the lane. Is that fly clickable? No, it's not. Okay. Let's let go. This is a timing.
Burn.
Okay, that was a bad idea. I feel like we do need to do something. Can we use this?
I'm conspicuous enough already.
Yeah, we do have this fly costume as well.
A truly repulsive fly costume, complete with big buggy eyes, leathery wings, and sticky suckers on its feet.
Sticky suckers, huh?
A red rubber glove.
Don't know what to do with the glove yet.
Burn, baby, burn.
CD.
He is, isn't he? That's one mean bear.
He get up on the wrong side of the cave or something?
I'm gonna make a save. Excuse me. I'm gonna make a save here. Right, it's the save called save. Bowling. And I think that I may call the stream here. We've done a lot, just over 5 hours. It's getting a little bit late out here, so I'm going to, yeah, we'll call it here for the evening. And we'll get back to more Toonstruck soon. This is a really fun one. We got a lot done. This is the most productive Toonstruck stream that we've had so far.